Turn, and I can control the next. Got it? Shoulder up, turn, look away, up, look away, follow up when you grab.
We'll do that next. No worries. Hello, everyone. Class is behind, as you guys can see. Let's see if everyone is out there. Yeah, everyone is out there.
This way is easier.
Okay, so we are going live with everyone. Pretty cool. So, my name is Gonçalo. I'm the head instructor of Krav Maga Self-Defense for All. You can hear the class behind. Folks are joining in. But I wanted you guys to have the opportunity to really to learn more about Krav Maga. What does that mean? I want to walk you through a couple of things. First of all, and the real title of this is how to find real Krav Maga. I'll put this down in the title so that I'll write this down. How to find real Krav Maga. I think it's really hard sometimes, right? So let's put this in here. And this is what you need to know. Okay, being very specific on all of these things, and because many people have these questions about what's real Krav Maga, what should I do, who are the real folks, and what's important. So, I want you guys to listen this for me. My name is Gonçalo. I'm the head instructor of Self-Defense for All, Krav Maga and martial arts. We are diving into this crucial topic that is how do you identify real Krav Maga? Kind of how do you avoid the noise, avoid the weird things, like you can see a lot of weird things out there. So Krav Maga is a method of combat. It means close contact. It is designed for adults, and it's built on real world and reflex data. What this means is there is this reflex that you have that is ingrained in your brain. That is, if I'm afraid, the hands go up, or I go into this fetal position. If you try to go against that, you'll have a lot of problems because you got at least 40,000 years of evolution, most likely more, that goes against it. So I don't want to combat that. So being clear, this is not about flashy moves or marketing gimmicks and press a person's palm and it falls down. That's not the case. You are serious on training. You need to know what really works and why. So that's what we do in here. And people, how do you know why? Because you go up there and you train and you test yourself and you see, does this work? Does that needs to have a change? So really important as a adult that you do that. I have
So we're just doing Russian now.
overall started training in I was 11. I'm now more than that, okay? But I have 40 years of experience in martial arts. I spent since 1993. I've invested my time in Krav Maga, and obviously I had my big background in karate. Fought for 16 years in the national team. And our team in here, we operate across multiple countries. We bring this competitive and academic expertise to the table. And why competition is important? It's because it's the only place, and you just check out the UFC, okay, where you can say, does a punch work? Does a palm strike work? Does a kick to the groin work? And you'll find truth in there. What we have in here, very few organizations can claim. A combination of real world experience, academic experience. We have the own team in here that is doing the only Krav Maga training that has a college degree course, college degree end to end, okay, and at the same time technical development. That's just massive. That brings to the student the best that exists from both worlds. But now I want to give you the tools so that you are informed and you make decisions based on real data. Like, how do I do? So let's think about this. what makes Krav Maga legit? Is it just a collection of techniques? Is it more than that? So, first of all, everything in a way is a collection of techniques. It's about how you structure them. So, Krav Maga is a structured method of combat that does focus on natural reactions and reflexive responses. But not everything is a reflexive response. A kick, if you want to kick someone, look at me. If you want to kick someone, kick, bang. There is no reflex before that. You just lift the leg. If you are falling, there's a reflex on that. You put your hands forward. So you need to elaborate methods based on that. So really important. It does build on how the human body actually reacts. Talking about ribs, right? Under stress. And we refine those instincts into effective self-defense. Now, you might think like, how does that work? Because everyone is different. Well, yes, everyone is different. But in fact, what you have is that fundamentally, the way that we approach danger is very much the same. Now, when I get to the point that I would say what I've seen is for at least big organizations, you have a curriculum, you follow the curriculum, and that's a good thing. Got it? That's a good thing. The problem with that you know, is that when you went to school, there were subjects that you were really good at, and others that you could be exceptional if you get pulled, if you get like asked to. So the right training must be a combination of, look at this, three things. Needs to be tested under pressure because speed kills in real combat. Speed, mechanical, kinetic energy entering your brain, a punch. It has to have a methodical and structured approach, not just improvisation. For example, we've been working on arm locks. And that's what they are doing, like getting out of the grip from the top. And it starts from going from the hand to the elbow, to the shoulder, to the neck, step by step. An instructor helping out people. Okay, so it needs to be validated through this real world approach. That's why you see that we focus on realistic drills, stress testing, and proper progressions step by step. I thought about these like three steps. Right? It needs to be tested under pressure, needs to be methodical and structured, and it's validated by real-world applications. Not just talking about it. Okay, so that I think that's really important as you develop your practice, as you do more about using Krav Maga for yourself. Here we go. Here's your must-have checklist. And I'm gonna talk louder on the checklist.
I'm gonna peel the hand.
Okay. So it's only 5 things, okay? 5 things. 5.
Got it? So from here,
if you are looking for a place to train, I would enforce you must have a checklist. First, number 1, training is methodical. It follows a clear structure. Not just random techniques. You pick one, then the other, and then the other. So it's methodical. You can see the progressions over the weeks. The instructors have at least 8 years of experience. Guys, real experience takes time. And you should be able to look at the instructor and see the technique and see, oh, can this guy, this girl, this person do it? Is this clear? So just be aware of people that have like a weekend of certification, even 6 weeks of only certification. It might not be enough. Yes, 6 weeks, 8 hours per day, it's a lot of training. That allows you to know the techniques. Would that allow you to train or teach? It's a big question. So we have much more. In my case and the team in here, we have years of experience. Years of experience training and teaching. And we are effectively certified. But guess what more? It's not because you get certified once that you should stop. You have to keep on moving. because then it becomes like what I see. Someone holds a belt, and then the belly just keeps growing, but the belt is still there. No, man. It's really important to keep improving yourself. That's why the team in here is doing the college degree certification for Krav Maga. So, isn't that crazy? That people would stop when they reach a certain rank? That's not possible. So, the environment in Krav Maga is positive, and I cannot emphasize this more. One of the things that I'm really proud in here, guys, it's what you see behind. It's a positive environment. Everyone trains with everyone. There's talk, there's striking, there's grappling, there's gun defense, there's all of that. But everyone working together and talking about things. It's really overwhelming to see them work. It's really fantastic. It's not an aggressive environment. Krav Maga is about survival, but not promoting violence or evil. I'll repeat this again. Krav Maga, the way that we approach it, that we know it gives results across the world, is about survival, not promoting egos or belts or stuff like that. It's about promoting the self to become better. I repeat, the environment is positive and not aggressive. That means that you are able to use aggression when you need it, not living an aggressive day to day, looking at who's going to do something to you. No, chill down, okay? Chill down. And then, of course, adults are tested and they progress to real challenges. There should be no easy promotions or pay to win certifications. You know, you put the name on a credit card, there we go. It takes time. Our yellow belt in here takes between 6 to 8 months. It's time to go to some of the part of the fundamentals. And I would say every belt, at least with us, has the whole belt has roughly a year to a year and a half. And as we move ahead, those things obviously take more time. But fundamentally, you want to look into a core curriculum of around, if you have to train for 3 years, that would be fantastic. But gets you well built up standing, close to close, on the ground, and with fundamentals of weapons. Physical training is also a priority. Yes. So if you're not getting stronger and faster and more resilient, you are missing a good part of what is real Krav Maga. Got the checklist? 5 things, okay? 5. Training is methodical. Instructors have at least 8 years of experience. The environment is positive and not aggressive. I cannot emphasize that more. That's how you grow. You grow in people that challenge you. And adults are tested and progress to real challenges. Last one, physical training is a priority. Like push-ups, V-ups, squats, bodyweight exercises, wrestling exercises, they all get fantastically strong. So my thing to you is, if you really want to experience real Krav Maga training, we've put together a 6 weeks challenge that will push our limits, improve your your self-defense skills, and show how true self-defense really looks like. This is for people that want to train seriously and be tested properly, not just get a certificate. You get one of these from Costco or Walmart or something like that. You'll gain real combat tested techniques, structured progressions, expert coaching, and the environment. If you are really ready to level up your training, DM me or visit our website, www.self-defense4all.com. That's the best way to get started. Now, I want to ensure that that Krav Maga is more than just fighting. It's a method, it's a discipline, and it's essentially a way to develop yourself. That's why you got train, grow, protect. We really believe and do. We train, We grow as a person, and on the curriculum, and you protect the things that we love more, our lives. Whether you train with us, you know, whether you train with us or you are training somewhere else, man, just make sure that you follow and you have real experts training with you. That you're training structured, tested, and effective, and purposeful. Listen, purposeful. It's good for your life and for the life of others. Again, guys, if you found this content was valuable, if you have recommendations,
You change the whole technique.
like it, share it, and tag a friend who needs this. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll definitely here to help me and the team behind. We are in the Friday class, and we have a fantastic environment in here across everyone, all cultures, and it's fundamentally a good place to be. Okay, I'll be stopping now. I hope you have a fabulous day and hit me for any questions that you might have.
You guys are going from here. I need to go out here.